Every tenant has the right to a safe and habitable living space. But what happens when issues arise, and a landlord fails to fulfill their responsibilities? In our story, a tenant faced a challenging situation. He had moved out of his rented apartment, but his security deposit wasn't returned within the legally required timeframe of 21 days. Tenant does not know his rights, so he came to JHLEGALHELPER for the legal advice. We decided that a small claims action was the right solution. Small claims court allows you to sue a person, business, or government agency that you think owes you money. Generally, you can only sue for up to $10,000 in small claims court, or up to $5,000 if you're a business. You can ask a lawyer for advice before you go to court, but you can't have one with you in court. Before filing a small claim, it's required by law to serve the opponent with a demand letter for the owed money. Attorney Jenny Huang helped him in preparing demand letter and attached it to her small claims application when filing with the court. Our experienced attorney knows that demand letter will trigger a response. In fact, in about 50% of cases, the opposing party pays as requested or enters into negotiations. When people file the case to the court, a hearing will be set directly, usually within 3 months. There is not a discovery process after you file the case. Usually, it was combined to the hearing. In the hearing, parties provide the evidence to the court and let the judge decide the case right away. Tenant's situation took a positive turn. Upon receiving the demand letter, her landlord promptly returned the withheld security deposit. The tenant couldn't believe how swiftly his situation had turned around. With the security deposit returned, he could now leave this chapter behind, armed with newfound knowledge of his rights and the small claims process. The tenant walked away, his burden lifted and his confidence in the legal system restored. JHLEGALHELPER's commitment to providing accessible legal assistance had once again proved invaluable in resolving a tenant-landlord dispute.